It's like always, they just want to.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Real. 180!
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. This is Irving on 2nd. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Point it right.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down, give to Irving. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Point it right. 180! What's that?
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd down run from White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Hurry!
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have third down and 8. Here he goes, third and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Miami, Tiger Hornet.
Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
180, 180. Crowd left Yeti.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. They go to Barkley again. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a game
Hey, we know
of two.
running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Set. 180, 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to Goddard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Alpha.
From the red zone on first. It's a screen to Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another
Take
Eagles
it slow.
first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Try left Yeti.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Tight end going in motion here. First down, here's Baker. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Hey, alert third. Point it right.
Baker now from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
King. 180. Hurry. Pistol. Watch out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield buying some time left. On the run. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's Hurts once again. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Running with Irvin again on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. That one's good to Godwin. And he gets this down near the 30.
Hey, 2 minutes.
Offense in a hurry up here.
49-yard gain. Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, they need 7.
Real.
They've got a man in motion. Running on second with White. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Motion the tight end over. Baker now off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Got a man. This is Evans. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
Point it right. Tampa Bay.
Pistol. Alert.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
33. What's up?
They give it to him up the middle. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Barkley on the pistol give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the pistol, Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Offense to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Crosses the 35, running for more. And he's down all the way to the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great, set.
First down, a run with Barkley. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
They're really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No touch that. down, let's get it. There.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that'll bring up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end,
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Now that...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking.